Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0835, which stands for Diagnostic Trouble Code P0835, indicates a low voltage issue in the clutch pedal position switch B circuit, particularly relevant for the Honda Fit model years 2015 to 2020. This error directly relates to the switch that detects the position of the clutch pedal, which is crucial for the proper functioning of the vehicle's transmission system. When the vehicle is in operation, the clutch pedal position switch informs the powertrain control module, PCM, about the current state of the clutch pedal. If the circuit voltage is low, it suggests a problem in the signal relay from the switch to the PCM, potentially affecting performance and safety. Finding and fixing this issue quickly is vital, since a malfunctioning clutch switch can lead to transmission problems. Therefore, diagnosing this DTC properly ensures your vehicle maintains optimal performance and reliability. The DTC P0835 identifies a problem with the clutch pedal position switch B circuit, which is essential for determining the position of the clutch pedal in your Honda Fit. The clutch pedal position switch B is located underneath the dashboard near the clutch pedal assembly and communicates with the powertrain control module, PCM. Its primary role is to relay the position of the clutch pedal to the PCM, thereby helping the engine management system and transmission control understand when to engage or disengage gears. If this switch is not functioning correctly, it can result in transmission issues, such as unintended gear changes or difficulty shifting. Understanding the position of the clutch pedal is critical for smooth driving and can directly affect vehicle safety and performance. Proper verification of this switch's operation is the first step in resolving the DTC 0835. When diagnosing DTC P0835, there are several possible causes to consider carefully. First, a faulty clutch pedal position switch B itself could be malfunctioning, either due to wear and tear or internal failure, resulting in an incorrect signal being sent to the PCM. Loose or damaged connectors at the switch or the PCM can also create a poor electrical connection, leading to low voltage readings. This can happen due to vibrations, corrosion, or physical damage, making it essential to inspect all connections for integrity. Additionally, an open ground connection can disrupt the circuit, resulting in a failure to detect the intended position of the clutch pedal. It is crucial to systematically evaluate each of these areas to pinpoint the exact cause of the DTC P0835. DTC P0835 manifests in several noticeable symptoms that can affect the vehicle's operation. Drivers may experience an unresponsive clutch pedal, making it difficult to change gears, which could result in an unsafe driving condition. Additionally, the vehicle may exhibit incorrect gear shifting behavior, where gears may not engage or disengage as intended, potentially leading to stalling or reduced acceleration. Warning lights on the dashboard may illuminate, notifying the driver of a fault within the transmission system. The presence of these symptoms signifies that immediate attention is necessary to prevent further damage or complications with vehicle operation and safety. Awareness of these symptoms can help in the timely troubleshooting of the issue at hand. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0835 involves verifying the problem with the vehicle's electrical system. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode, stopping short of starting the engine. Using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, clear the existing DTCs to reset the system. This helps ensure that you are starting from a clean slate and can track any new issues that arise. Following this, you must check the parameter values for the clutch pedal position switch B. Observe if the current conditions match the established threshold. If they do, it indicates that the failure is duplicated, leading into the next step of verification. If the values do not match the threshold, the error may be intermittent, necessitating checks for loose connectors or faulty wiring before proceeding further. For this second troubleshooting step, it's essential to ensure the integrity of the clutch pedal position switch B installation. Start by turning the vehicle to the off lock mode to ensure safety during inspection. Proceed to visually inspect the clutch pedal position switch BD for any signs of damage or looseness. The switch may exhibit physical wear, disconnected wires, or an improper installation, which could contribute to the low voltage fault. If you find that the switch is indeed damaged or loose, it requires immediate repair or replacement to restore functionality. If the switch appears intact, then you will proceed to the next troubleshooting step to determine the potential failure area. During this step of the troubleshooting process for DTC P0835, you'll need to focus on determining whether the issue resides in the clutch pedal position switch B itself. Begin by disconnecting the 6P connector from the clutch pedal position switch B/D. Next, use a jumper wire to connect terminals A and B within this connector, specifically terminals number 4 and number 6. After establishing this connection, turn the vehicle back to the on mode and check the parameter values again with the HDS. If the current conditions still reflect that the clutch pedal position switch B is open, proceed to replace the switch. However, if the parameters indicate that everything is functioning within normal ranges, you can move on to checking for open wire connections in the following step. In this fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0835, the focus shifts to checking the ground wire connection. Start by removing the previously used jumper wire from the clutch pedal position switch BD6P connector. Next, you'll need to use a jumper wire to connect terminals A and B using terminal number 6 from the switch connector and connecting it to the body ground. This essentially creates a direct pathway for the electrical signal. Now, check the parameter values once again with the Honda diagnostic system. If the reading remains open, there is likely an issue with the ground wire, and you will need to repair the open in the ground connection between the clutch pedal position switch BD and the designated ground point, often marked as G302. This step ensures that the electrical circuit is properly grounded, which is essential for the switch to operate effectively. The final troubleshooting step for DTC P0835 centers on ensuring continuity within the clutch switch, specifically focusing on the clutch SW cruise wire. First, turn the vehicle to the off lock mode. Next, use the Honda diagnostic system, HDS, to jump the SCS service check switch line. Then, disconnect the PCM connector A51P to facilitate accurate testing. To check for continuity, examine the conditions by ensuring the clutch pedal position switch BD connector is disconnected and jumped to a body ground. You will then compare the PCM connector A pin number 50 with the body ground. If continuity is confirmed, it indicates that the clutch SW cruise wire is functioning properly. Should DTC P0835 clear after either updating the PCM software or substituting in a known good PCM, this step concludes troubleshooting success. Otherwise, you will have to repair any open connections identified within the clutch SW cruise line. After completing all troubleshooting steps for DTC P0835, it's crucial to perform a final verification to ensure that all necessary repairs were successful. Begin by checking for any remaining or new DTCs using the Honda diagnostic system to confirm that the issues have been resolved. Following this, ensure the clutch pedal position switch operates correctly by physically testing the clutch pedal action and verifying its performance. Additionally, conduct a test drive to analyze the vehicle's behavior under normal operating conditions. During the drive, observe for any unusual sounds or performance indicators related to the clutch system. If no new issues arise, this confirms that the repair was successful and the vehicle is back to optimal functioning, allowing for reliable and safe operation. To prevent issues related to DTC P0835 from occurring in the future, implementing a routine preventive maintenance regimen is suggested. Regular inspections of the clutch pedal position switches can help detect any wear or malfunctions before they escalate into significant problems. Additionally, checking electrical connections, including the connectors at the switch and PCM, ensures they remain tight, clean, and free from corrosion. Maintaining these connections will help preserve the integrity of signal transmission in the circuit. It's also advisable to keep the PCM software updated, as manufacturers often release updates that can enhance vehicle performance and fix known bugs. Following these maintenance guidelines will significantly reduce the risk of future DTCs and enhance overall vehicle reliability. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0835 involves careful analysis and troubleshooting of the clutch pedal position switch B circuit for proper vehicle operation. Understanding the role of the clutch pedal position switch is essential, not only for seamless gear shifting, but also for overall safety and performance of the transmission system. Successfully navigating through the outlined steps helps identify faults, whether they lie within the switch, its wiring, or the PCM. Remember that performing routine checks and preventive maintenance can aid in minimizing future issues and ensuring long-lasting functionality. By educating oneself on these aspects, vehicle owners can gain a better understanding of their Honda Fit, making them better prepared for any challenges that may arise on the road. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.